Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another Chicago Beer Pass, Cellar Raid, or really just beer review.
Yeah.
We got the Blackcurrant Nitro from Left Hand.
Longmont, Colorado. Hello.
They're from Longmont?
Yeah.
That's funny, because we were just drinking the Pollyanna from Lamont.
Oh, yeah, from Lamont. So this is a cream ale with blackcurrants added. Yeah. So I think my understanding of cream ale is like it's basically like the Yale version of a lager. It's like an American lawnmower beer.
Right. Not too many cream ales get made because they're boring, right?
Yeah, the last one I had was the Diversity and Lil tribute from Goose.
Right.
That one. Lil Moxie, they called it. Yeah, and they were saying like it's the working man's beer. It was just hoppier and easier to make. And
I think I had a cream ale at Blue Island when I was out there. It was good.
Yeah.
They're good. They're just not. I don't know. They're not they're beers.
You don't see a lot of cream ales. You don't see a lot of brown ales.
Yeah.
You know, even though they're fine. Yeah.
So this one with Blackcurrant at it is kind of interesting, and the fact that it's on nitro makes it really fun.
They got the nitro can. I love the little tab. The tab's got the left hand on it.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
So it says you can drink it right from the can. It's gonna do the nitro stuff, or you'll pour it out. So they have the left-hand milk stout, which they tell you to be forceful when you pour it out.
We're gonna spill this shit everywhere, Brad.
I guess so. Oh, no.
You just dump it, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried these glasses that we have are not going. They might just fit. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they just fit.
Oh wow.
Kind of looks like strawberry chocolate milk.
Yeah. I tell you something, man.
Whew, that looks great. If you could see it on the video, maybe not.
Reverse that head cascading in reverse.
I gotta say, I don't think I've had a fruit beer on nitro.
That's true.
Usually I only see stouts. Sometimes you see maybe like an English bitter or something like that, but fruit beer might add more of that like framboise.
Yes.
Framboise from.
Yeah, the Belgian ale with the with the fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blackcurrants are really in style too. They're in vogue. I mean, I know Revolution's stout, one of their new stouts this year is going to have blackcurrants. It was a popular
Death by Currant.
Death by Currant. It was a popular fruit of choice at the Great Taste in the Midwest too.
Yeah.
A lot of people featured some blackcurrants.
Oh man, this beer looks beautiful.
That's gorgeous, man. That's a 10 right there. Like that raspberry hue, that big thick white, slightly tinted with pink head.
Yeah, it just looks like so soft.
Yeah, that's fantastic, man. That looks great.
It's kind of tough because we were drinking out of these same glasses a raspberry beer, so
I'm getting nothing.
yeah, I don't really get anything. Oh, holy shit. That's good. Like, I can't. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a few more sips. Think about what's happening here. Just that. It's fluffiness. Well, I guess it's a cream ale, so I was gonna be like, it's creamy. It's,
Yeah.
but it is a cream ale. I think the head there makes it so much more softer, almost like a root beer float kind of vibe going on. You just like can crush these cans. Like, this is kind of nuts. A 4.7% beer, and it's just feels like you're drinking, I don't know, a soft tea, I guess, or like a carbonated tea.
You know, yeah, carbonated tea's a good description. Yeah, yeah, or like yeah, you're making like if you make sodas at home and you throw some fresh fruit in those. Yeah,
Yeah.
It kind of reminds you of something like that. It's just a nice summer banger, man. That's good. That's a good beer.
Yeah, there's no beer taste or flavor at all going on here. It doesn't even have like a wine taste. Like, it doesn't have any sorts of stringent or harshness. It's wow.
Yeah.
I'm kind of blown away by this beer.
I like how fruit beers, man. Some people are like to hell with them, but I love how they expand the category of beer. I can still be drinking a beer, and it reminds me of all these other things. Like a sparkling wine, or you talk about like a tea. Like beer is such a versatile beverage that it covers like all this ground, and I'm very excited that the flavors that we have here are found in beer. You know, we don't have to go far, man. We can get a beer that tastes like that, man.
Yeah. And I think it's really cool to see Left Hand doing stuff in the nitro can, especially being a craft beer or independent craft beer. They're pushing the boundaries, I guess. These aren't your 16-ounce cans. These are like 13, 14-ounce cans, something like that. So
Really?
they're a little... Yeah, they're a little...
Oh, yeah, you're right. 13.6.
Yeah, so they're a little, like, skinnier.
So it's not a tall boy. Mm-hmm. Huh. Yeah, but as far as I can tell, I think Guinness and Left Hand are the only crews that have really gone out their way to make this nitro thing happen. Mm-hmm. These guys, obviously, with their nitro milk stout.
Right.
And then, of course, the Guinness.
And I don't
Guinness
know,
stout
like, Guinness...
has a widget inside.
This has nothing.
I don't know, because, on the Guinness ones, we were at a Guinness party, and we cut it open.
Maybe that's why it's only 13 ounces, because the cans I thought they do look very similar, so maybe it needs space for the nitro.
They should tell us how they're doing this. I'm curious now, right?
What's the science behind your nitroing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, perfect for breakfast. Perfect if you've been cruising all day on beer.
Yeah.
This is a good call. I like this beer.
I wonder if they've done anything else. I've not messed around with the Left Hand beer in a long time, so I haven't. They haven't been in my sight, so I don't know if they have other versions of this. If they did a cherry, if they did a blackberry, but I wonder if they've messed around with that.
Yeah, I mean, I like beer flavored beer. Especially like if I'm cooking. I want to have something to sip while I'm cooking.
Sure.
But this is probably like we were saying. It's probably a little more interesting.
Where does this rank? I know when we went to Forbidden Root, you got a growler or a mini growler of the rosé from them. I know this isn't a rosé, but I feel like it falls in that same category a little bit.
Yeah, and I think
if you remember that beer, it was like 14%.
It was a massive beer, massive beer. Yeah, and it was really big on like the hibiscus and the floral aspect.
Yeah, okay.
And this is more like a nice ripe fruit component as opposed to like the floral and the herbalness of that beer. But that whack of alcohol in that beer definitely gets your attention. Okay. But it didn't have the nitro, and you couldn't cruise with it. That is definitely not a breakfast beer. A sparkling rosé. Yeah. So.
Nice. Yeah. Check this out if you can get it. It comes in little 4-pack boxes, and yeah, don't sleep on Left Hand. Like, I don't know a lot of their beers that they do outside of, milk stout and now this and a couple other ones, but
and, you can get sometimes you can get residual sweetness from beers, like we talked about Rubaeus, which is one of the longer running fruit beers. Yeah, you get some perfuminess, you might get some acidity and some tartness that you don't want in that beer. But on this, you get none of those things. You get a clean, approachable, refreshing beer with a nice creamy backbone. So
yeah, that's nice. I feel like put a little ice cream, like a little dollop in there, and cream it up even more.
You might as well go 2 at that point.
Yeah.
I go 2 scoops.
Sounds good. All right, that'll do it. Take care.
Cheers.